Good morning, guys. What is up? Boy, there's a lot of stocks that popped up on my scanner this morning. GMPX, we'll leave there. VXRT popping up. I'm just going through these extremely fast here. PavMed's popping up. TNXP's popping up. OPGN's popping up. So we got all kinds of stocks going on here. AIM's popping up. Okay, so we got a lot of these coronavirus stocks popping up. All right. DYNT. Okay, DYNT, and no press release, but this guy is popping up. So, got a lot going on. Just like yesterday, ALT popping up right in the beginning here. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Let's see. First developed milestone towards a vaccine. God. AHPI is all the way up at $67. Lord have mercy. Yesterday the stock was at... Wow. What a massive run from $4 all the way to 67. That's an account changer there. That makes my brain hurt because I was looking at AHPI, I think, Wednesday. Gross. What a rip. VXRT starting to come down. All right, Thinkorswim. Don't start that nonsense now. If I go on something, it's probably going to be pretty soon because it's Friday and we saw everything rip the first hour of the market, and then after that, nothing really did anything until post-market. Post-market, there were some big runners. See how far ALT goes down. I like ALT. See VXRT dropping down. See if we got anything. RTTR with a big gap up. This guy's in the middle of a gap too. AIM pulling back. BIMI. So right now we're getting a lot of pullbacks kind of everywhere. DYNT pulling back as well. Yeah, something's wrong with my charts, I think. There's a little bit of delay or something here. BTSM. OBCI popping up. What is going on with this stock? Come on. Major mass distributor, smart mass. Okay, well, that's interesting. If his chart will load. That's the OTC stock though. I don't know about all that. So ALT coming up right now, back above the VWAP. Big sell off here on DYNT so far. And ALT is making a U shape. I'm just on the second account, so I can't get but like 90 shares. Just wanted to come down a little bit lower. But it looks like it might get going. It might get going here. AIM. Let's see, where's that at? 244 is where this 200 is. If AIM can break that 200 day, 244, this could get going. Which volume does this have? This has some volume. Come on, Thinkorswim. OBCI just halted. I think I have. Did I have OBCI? I think I had OBCI on the list and I took it off. I remember seeing it. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I just saw it down here. Well, Thinkorswim is acting crazy this morning, so that's fantastic. Come on, Thinkorswim. What is going on with the charts? There. So ALT starting to come back down some. I may look for an entry on that here in a little bit. Alright. Is anybody else having issues with Thinkorswim? Because this is starting to drive me crazy already. I imagine it's not only me. An AIM actually starting to pop up some here too. Super slow loading. AIM. Starting to come up a little bit. I don't want to get in quite yet. This is kind of going straight up. I want to just go sideways a little bit longer. But this might make a red to green move here. Yeah, and it looks like it's going to try, but like I said, I don't want to get in right away. See if this comes back some before we look for that. DYNT. It's What's going on with DYNT? Nothing really. This is another possibility. It's like yesterday where we got a bunch of different possibilities. ALT pulled back though, so that's something. Oh, and then AIAM just ripped hard. Man, I was really waiting for a pullback on that, but it just decided to go ahead and rip. Nasty, nasty rip. Straight up from 230 to 280, just like that. It looks like it's going to get halted, so shouldn't have hesitated. Got to be quick in this market right now. You can't hesitate on these stocks. If they start to look like they're going to go, you just got to go. And OPGN kind of looking the same way here. Actually, it looks exactly the same pattern as AIM. So I may jump in OPGN here. Like I said, it's literally the same pattern. OPGN has a pretty low float. Oh, here we go. And ALT starting to come back up, it looks like, a little bit here. Bit of a pullback down to 370. I think I'm fixing to go on something. Thinking either OPGN or ALT. Yeah, the pullbacks are pretty rough. They are having some pretty nasty pullbacks. That's why I'm thinking about getting in down here where it's at. OPGN right now, it's right at this $3 mark. Let's see, IBIO popping up out of nowhere. Okay, that's interesting. So when's this going to get unhalted? Let's see. So about 2 more minutes on this. IBO's got a pretty big float though, but this is a nice move so far. OPGN pulling back some more. VXRT. possible U shape here. ALT is actually starting to look pretty good here. If this breaks back above the VWAP, it's got some support at $4. Okay, charts. See, AIM should be coming out of this halt any second now. Okay, charts. These charts right now. Come on, charts. There we go. So you can see right there, big pullback on AIM. See, IBO, okay. IBIO still running. This is crazy. AIM looks like it might go on another run. I may actually get an AIM. I got 275. Where's this 200 at? This 200's at 245. I'd like to see it come down a little bit. That 250 bounce would have been pretty good. Let's see, we're flagging here. We got a bit of a flag forming on AIM, whatever it is. I'm going to go on AIM in this flag if I can get filled. Why am I not getting filled? Okay, this is sketchy. So Thinkorswim is really acting crazy today. Okay. Alright. I mismathed. Let's try again. 42. There we go. So I got filled at 272. Let's see what happens out of this flag here. See if this breaks up. Starts ripping some more. I mean, this is a perfect flag. It does not get any prettier of a flag than that. And it's starting to pop up out of this flag here. It's a very nice little pop so far. Up to 290. And see if this is going to get over 3. And it looks like it's trying for 3 right now. Bunch of selling at 3, but let's see. There we go. And we're over 3. The charts are not staying with the level 2, because the level 2 I'm watching the bids jump faster than the chart is. But this is a very nice rip so far. I wish I could see. I'm having a hard time reading this right now. I'm trying to. There we go. Bid still climbing up to 330. And guys, I'm going to lock in. I'm going to lock in on a Friday, if I can lock in. There we go. So, $100. Not bad. Finally, I got a good win. And now, see, this charting is screwing with me. This chart, it just popped up to 347, but that's okay. I'm fine with it. I've lost like 2 weeks in a row every trade just about, so I'm fine with this $100 win because this literally only costed me like $380. So on $380, $100 win, that's what? 30% gain. Thank you for the applaud. Woo! I got out of that just in time too, boy. Whoa, what a drop, man! I got out of that just in time. So nice, easy win out of this bull flag. Beautiful, perfect bull flag, and then just a massive sell off right after that. So I'm glad I did get out when I did. But yeah, very nice, easy move on a Friday. Nice predictable move. I like the bull flags when they actually work. But yeah, quick little $100. Not too bad on a Friday. Nice job, Josh. Good job getting in there. This bull flag was too beautiful, man. If I lost on this bull flag, then it's whatever. Because I mean, this is like such a beautiful textbook bull flag. So, but very nice. Anybody who got in this nice quick rip, I'm happy. I'm happy for a Friday. Whoops. So let's see. Hopefully, if the market's going to crash like it is and the penny stocks are this hot, then I'm fine with it. Let the market crash. Let it drop. Because this week really has been a hot week. I've just not been able to capitalize on it because of trying to be more patient. But in this market, you just have to be aggressive and get in when you see an opportunity. Because the opportunities are there. The stocks are ripping. They're ripping left and right. But yeah, that's beautiful. Nice play. See IBIO coming back down some, but this guy ripped all the way up to 250. It still looks pretty decent. Like it's got some potential still. If it can get over 250, that 252 area, it can start moving too. My only concern is the float is so high, so it's going to take a lot of volume, but it's had a lot of volume so far this morning. 61 million shares. So they have a $100 million securities offering. There you go. That's what I'm saying. That's the good thing about day trading. If you're a day trader and the market crashes, you still have opportunities to make money. So, you don't have to sit there and worry about what your money's doing, whether it's crashing or not. See, VXRT is still coming up too. I would keep VXRT on watch. If it gets above 325, you could see this start running too. OPGN as well. There's still some opportunities, but like I said, let's see what time is it. So about 30 more minutes. If you've not made a trade in about 30 more minutes, I probably would sit out and wait until power hour, because power hour will be a lot power hour will have a lot better chance, because yesterday a lot of stocks ripped during power hour. I didn't watch the market at power hour, but I looked at the top gainers and stuff, and I saw a whole bunch of stocks had ripped. This AHPI rip, I just can't get over this. This one right here just, it kind of makes me nauseous because how crazy this thing ripped. That's one where it's like, man, if you could have got in this at $3 back here and held it all the way up to $67, like, that's a crazy profit. But it is what it is. Alright, let's delete some of this crap off my watch list so Tuesday this account will be ready. So TNXP didn't really do much. PAVM not doing too much either. LPCN. LPCN, I think I might actually add to a different watch list. Let's see. Is that 40 cents? Yeah. I just like the gap that this has to fill. And it's got a gap all, let's see. Yeah, it's got a gap to about $1.38. So I'm going to add that to a different watch list. Hello, Aiden. Not sure how to say your last name, so I'm not going to. But hello, Aiden. Good morning. Welcome to the live stream. If you're just joining us, a couple of us have already made a little money on this little sweet guy here, AIM. Got a little $100 profit so far today. Hey, thank you, Josh. You too, sir. I'm glad. See, I don't mind if I'm losing. Like these last 2 weeks, I've been losing, but you guys have been winning. And seeing you guys win, that makes it good enough for me. I'm happy to see you guys make some nice killer wins. I know some of you have really locked in some good profits this week, so good job, guys. Good job. And Josh, we'll see you. We'll see you Monday if you're going to be back Monday. But appreciate you joining the stream as always, and have a great rest of your day. AIM is actually starting to come back up here. A lot of buyers at 280. It's like about 125,000 shares, maybe more than that, maybe about 130,000 shares at 280. So that's pretty interesting. AIM might go on another run after this big pullback. So that we could see this start popping again. You don't really have much of a pattern right now. Except maybe a trend line. It's a pretty steep trend line though. But if it breaks over 3, yeah, there's a lot of selling at 3. So if it breaks over 3, I think it could start moving again. It's definitely one I would keep on watch for the rest of the day. See, IBIO still going sideways. ALT finally popping back up a little bit here. So I would keep an eye on ALT. Just now getting back above the VWAP. Could be an opportunity there if this can hold up $4. Yeah. So a lot of different opportunities. Okay. I want to see if this is going to start moving. Another thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to start a new watch list. If I can find my, there we go. Watch list. Inverse ETFs. Because if the market keeps crashing, I am going to be looking at some different inverse ETFs. TVIX there. See, TVIX yesterday, I showed this stock. What's going on here? There we go. Get this out of here. So yesterday, TVIX was right around that $90 area. Now it's all the way up into 120. So it's like $30 a share, just about a day that you can make off of TVIX. If the market keeps crashing, and then let's see, I've got a list of a few other reverse ETFs here, or inverse ETFs. I'm sorry, not reverse ETFs. I mean, essentially it is like a reverse, but. See, DOG, I think this is one. Yeah, DOG. So you can see DOG not quite moving as much. Oops. Let's see. I really want to find an inverse that's pretty cheap. This one's actually not too bad. I'll throw it on this list too. PSQ. SPXS. Actually, this one's pretty cheap. Yeah, this is a good one. From $12 to $18 so far. So I'm just gonna keep checking these out and add them to this list. But basically, if you don't know what an inverse ETF is, it's basically a way to short the market but still be going long. So you're not actually shorting the market. That's a pretty good one. TECS. That's pretty cheap. But these ETFs I don't like the way that one looks. Let's see. They act the opposite of what the Dow and the NASDAQ and all that are doing. SOXS. So there's quite a bit of them. Let's see, IBIO is starting to come back up. ALT got up to 420. I said if $4 can hold up, there could be a chance there. AIM's got a huge buyer. You got a very, very big buyer at $3. There you go, Daniel B. Nice job. Daniel B. getting a nice quick 110 on IBO. So everybody's profiting. I love it. Love seeing everybody making money. So right now AIM has a huge buyer at $3. So there's some support there. You could look for an entry. And if that buyer gets taken out, you just hop out if it starts cracking. See, OPGN still not doing anything. Yeah, AIM is looking pretty decent still. But we're getting to that point where things might start slowing down. Well, that one doesn't do anything. C2QQ. Okay, that one's not a good one either. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Oh yeah, SH, that's another one. Yeah, so you can see SH, pretty good at inverse ETF. if you guys can see this. Maybe you can see it now, but all these inverse ETFs are up. So as long as the market is crashing, you can play these inverse ETFs. I'm just getting prepared in case this is more than a correction. In case this happens to be like we're going to go into a recession or something like that. Like if the market continues to crash, I want to be ready to get in it. Get in one of these reverse ETFs and write it down. PXU. Yes, we got a lot of them here. TECS is the cheapest one. But it looks pretty good. Let's see. ALT, what are you doing here? ALT, still nothing yet. Yeah, and AIM is coming back up. It's trying to get back to the high of day at 350 area. So this AIM still looks pretty solid. What am I doing? Go to what am I market watching? Click visualize. Woo! Youch. Wow. This market is a bloodbath right now. Good Lord. I didn't know that's what you were telling me to go to. But yeah, that's phew. Ouch. Bloodbath. Yeah. Give me a clue that it's a bloody day, that's for sure. But that's why I'm looking at these. It's because of that reason right there. The blood is in the streets. Yeah, SPY. Whew, man, the SPYs. This is nasty. I should have done this earlier. I should have, like, as soon as this whole coronavirus thing started, I should have gotten this list of reverse ETFs ready. Because, I mean, you get in at the top of this crash and ride these ETFs down. You're just making a killing. And see, this is the yearly chart. I want to actually look at the 5-year. So on the 5-year on the SPY, it can still come down to 260. Still got a ways to go. If it cracks this 260 mark, then these ETFs are going to be ready. I'm going to put the SPY in this list just so I can keep an eye on it. But yeah, I think so AIM couldn't get up to that 350 mark. Got all the way up to 342. AIM starting to pull back. ALT still going sideways. IBO is actually still looking okay. As it cracks below 220. TRIL went on a nice run. So Zoom, I was about to say, wasn't Zoom like $3 or $4 yesterday? I remember seeing it yesterday. Now it's popped up to $9. That's pretty crazy. It's just so funny how penny stocks don't pay attention to the market because the market is all red, and we've got 160% gainer, 127% gainer, 116% gainer, 71% gainer, 47% gainer, 55% gainer. Like, you got massive runs on so many different stocks, but yet you go and look at the market and it looks like this. So I think we're probably done as far as any more big rips for now. Well, I'm not gonna say it yet. AIM still has potential. If AIM breaks over 350, this guy could still rip. Well, let me turn this back to the 1 year chart. Whoops. Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, if it gets over 350, there's quite a bit of resistance there, but if it gets over 350, it's got a lot of room to go. So pulling back a little bit here, but still building higher lows. You can kind of throw this on a trend line right now too, kind of like something like that. Let's see, IBO. IBO needs to start coming up, where it's starting to kind of make that reverse U shape, where it might start crashing. And I think I'm going to have a Weeble account with a little bit of money in it. I think might buy some shares of something here. One of these reverse ETFs. I'm thinking about holding one of these reverse ETFs over the weekend. SPXS. SPXS. Before I do that, let me check something. Yeah, it's Friday. Normally there's sell-offs on Fridays anyway, so I think I'm gonna get in SPXS on my Weeble account. Yeah, so I just got ten shares of SPXS because I don't have a lot in this Weeble account, just a little bit. And I'm in at 1814, so I'm gonna let that ride probably for the whole weekend as long as it keeps climbing a day. See if this market keeps crashing. Boy, that's ugly. I think the market's going to continue crashing um, until they really get some type of basis for this coronavirus. Let's see, anything else do anything yet? AIM still nothing. That trend line kind of cracked down. IBIO is actually still looking pretty good. Coming up that 250 mark. LT cracked down. Oh, OPGN finally got a little move. Popped up from $3 all the way up to 370. It's a nice move on OPGN. This little wedge. This is a perfect little wedge. Alright guys, give me just a second. I'll be right All right, I'm back. So, one of the reasons why, whoops, a little pullback here on SPXS, a little bit on these reverse ETFs, but I mean it's early. I'm not day trading this ETF. From what I've been gathering, I've been gathering that hedge funds might start dropping a lot of their shares. So if hedge funds start dropping shares because of this market, then this market it's going to get rough. It is going to get real rough. It's probably going to be, a lot of this maybe over the next couple of weeks until this coronavirus uh, gets under control. The other thing is, if the if as soon as they do get the coronavirus under control, the market is probably going to rebound fast and hard. So if you are wanting to play these inverse ETFs, you gotta keep an eye on things, because kind of keep an eye on news headlines and make sure that the market's not going to reverse on you. But like I said, I think over the weekend, if hedge funds start dropping shares today and over the weekend, I think we could see the market really red next week. I mean, I don't think it can get much redder than it is, but it can keep dropping for sure. Hey, what's up, Mark? We're doing pretty good. Several of us got some wins today. I got a little $100 win on AIM. Josh told him he got a win on AIM. Daniel B got him a nice win on IBIO. So we're doing pretty good in the chat here today. Everybody so far. Well, some of us so far. I don't know how Rob's doing, how One Life's doing. He's been pretty quiet. I imagine he's looking for a trade, or maybe he's in something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just talking about inverse ETFs and the market being red. Nice job. So yeah, we got a hot penny stock market, and we got a bloody large cap market. Let's see. Keep an eye on some of the potential dip buys while the market's low. And Apple actually all the way down this 255 area this morning, getting a little rebound there. Let's see, is some of these stocks starting to rebound a little bit? No, Logitech all the way down to 37. So Logitech gets down to 35. I may look to add some shares of Logitech because I like that company. Let's see, how's the pot stocks doing? Aurora's a little red. Planet 13 dropped down pretty low yesterday, but it's came back up today. I'm down a little bit on Planet 13, but that's fine. I don't care. What's a very risky trade today, Daniel B? Are you talking about my inverse ETF trade here? GNMK. So that wasn't even on my radar anywhere. GNMK. Oh yeah, nice rip on this. From 360 all the way up to 5. The SPY is getting down there. OPGN. Oh, yeah. Yeah, OPGN's looking pretty good too. If it can break over 360. OPGN's got a lot of room. If it can break 360, it's got room at least to 5. It's got, well, we got pre-market high at 412, but yeah, if OPGN can break 360, I would definitely think about entering that. Let's see. Let's see if it's going to come up 360. Actually, might not be a bad idea. I mean, you're more likely to get a run if it breaks 360. But I mean, you could always get in down here in this 340 area. We'll see what happens with OPGN. ALT edging towards that 450 mark as well. Oh yeah, ALT did pop up. Yeah, so ALT, if it breaks 450, it's trying to break 440 now. There's a lot of selling at 440. There's some very big sellers at 440. But yeah, I think either OPGN or ALT, you still might be a chance on. Oops. There we go. So SPXS starting to come back up too. That's cool. So which one of these guys is going to be the one? That is the question. OPGN. I want to see if either one of these is going to get a rip. But we are past that first hour of the market, so like I said, this week we've kind of seen the first hour being really hot and then it dying off until power hours. So we want to be careful. So I do think both the ALT and OPGN do have they do have potential. I'll just keep in mind that time is kind of running against you. Oof, an ALT, big pullback there. So it's not going to rip this second. OPGN though still has a chance. It's a little bit of selling in this 350 area, but I think the majority of the selling is going to be at 360. Oh, level 2, man. Level 2. That's one of the most important things. Like, I stare at the level 2 more than I look at anything. And the only way to learn the level 2 is just keep on watching it. And actually, it's starting to break over 350. So let's see if it gets up to 360. See how many sellers are at 360 on OPGN. But yeah, this level 2, man, level 2 is like your best tool you can use. It just takes time. It takes time to see movements, because sometimes the fake out breakouts might get you on a level 2. I've had that happen, but the more experience you have reading it, the more experience, like, you can make very good decisions off the level 2. See, come on, let's see. So there's a little bit of selling at 360 that we know of so far. Is about 5,900 shares that I can see right now on the level 2. We'll see how many's actually there once 360 pops up. Okay, there's not that much selling at 360, so I think this is probably going to break, because you've only got about 10,000, maybe 11,000 shares at 360, and they're starting to get broken down a little bit. They're getting pecked at, but it looks like it's going to break. Oh, there's a big seller just came in, 11,000 shares, almost 12,000 shares at 360. Third of his position just got taken out. Half of his position is taken out. The volume is dying off a little bit, though, on the stock. 360 just got taken out on the level 2. Now 361, there's a little bit of selling, but it's getting taken out. I think this is about to start moving. Buying volume should start coming in at the break of 360 here. Oh, still some selling. There's some selling at 365, so actually needs to get through 365, but it looks like it's not going to have any issues. Yeah, right through 365. So far at the break of 360, you got about 8 cents, 9 cents a profit, and this may keep going. A lot of selling at, well, they got taken out too, so this is starting to move. A little bit of selling at 375. Quite a bit of selling at 375, but they're starting to get taken out too. Yeah, 375 is breaking down. And through 375, so very nice. So far you could have got 20 cents, 25 cents out of this at least. It's still climbing. You don't have, your next resistance is going to be $4, so this is probably going to go to 4. Yeah, it's coming straight up to 4 now. See how much selling's at 4. So there's definitely some selling there at 4. Yeah, Well, you're not wrong about that. You just don't. You just want to make sure there's not too many big sellers at a certain area, because if you have too many big sellers, then you don't, and you don't have enough buying volume, it's not going to break. You want to see big sellers, but you want to see those big sellers getting taken out. If those big sellers are sitting there and there's no shares leaving their position, then so a lot of selling at 4. Let's see if it starts getting cracked down. Yeah, and 4 is breaking down now, so this is going to go through 4. This might actually start ripping pretty hard here. There you go, $62. Nice job. If this breaks 412, if this breaks the pre-market high, it's gonna go pretty hard. Yeah, and it's breaking through that 412 now, so yeah, you're right about that, Daniel B. Now that is really tricky. That's something that I have not figured out yet. Is how to tell if a lot of people are shorting on the level 2. That truly is an art, because that's something that I've never figured out. So if anybody knows how to tell if shorter what the if there's shorters on the ask, then please enlighten me, because I don't know how to tell that. That would be nice to know. The only way I can really tell if shorters are starting to come in is if the selling pressure on the stock starts feeling real heavy. That's the only really way I can explain it. Is some stocks, the selling pressure just feels really heavy on those. OPG is not one of those yet, but so nice, easy play there on OPG, and about 60 cents of profit you could have easily got off of that break of 360. So very nice. Very nice. Still some running left in the market so far. ALT nothing. Oh, I see what you're saying. You look at the time and sells, and if you see a lot of big sell orders, a lot of big sell. If you see a lot of big sell orders, that's kind of how you tell on the time and sells. Got some buying at $4. So well, it just got taken out. I was gonna say you might have some support there, but it got taken out pretty quick. See, IBIO starting to come up a little bit. It's getting close to that 252 area, that pre-market high. All right. Well, I don't know how much more OPGN's really gonna have. We're getting close to that time, and it's Friday. Yeah, it's starting to pull back now, so I'd say it's probably done. I'd say most of the penny stocks are done for now. Probably power hour before you can get any more moves on anything. So yeah, we'll give the stream about 10 more minutes here. If you guys have any questions, comments or concerns, we'll go ahead and get those in. Yeah, I think it's done for lunch too. That's exactly what I was saying. But yeah. Rob was here. He was here earlier in the chat. He said something earlier. He gave me like an applaud when I traded AIM. Some applaud emojis. Emojis. Oh, oh, that's rough. You got email and it was blocking the sell button. Yeah, I'd probably not be too happy about that either. Let's see. This is the account with all my different my different stocks that I want to keep on watch. AEYE. See, HP is down to $20. When's it pay its dividend out? It pays its dividends on December. Facebook rebounded a little bit. See, Intel down to $54. Western Digital down to $52. AMD down to 42. AMD would be a good one. If AMD gets down as 38, they don't have a dividend, but still, this could be a good one. Made 80 off of HTBX. Let's take a look at HTBX there. Oh, wow. Nice little penny stock rip from 20 to 32 cents. This is one you can make a lot of money off of. If you can catch that rip, that 12-cent rip. But, I mean, on 20 cents a share, you can get a ton of shares. Yeah, IBIO is still coming up. This IBO's float's big, but it has, like, it's getting a ton of volume. Like, you look on the top 10% gainer at a volume comparison of all these different stocks, IBO is almost had 100 million shares in volume today. So, for whatever reason that this stock is ripping, honestly, I could see IBO probably climbing all day slowly. But this stock has plenty of volume on it. And it looks like it's going to try to get over 250 here. Let's see what happens. See if it tries to get it here in this next couple of minutes before I end the stream. A lot of selling at 248, but they're getting taken out. Yep, they're out. 249 coming up. Not too much selling there. Still a lot of selling at 250. Whew. There's some big sellers at 250. And they're starting to get taken out. So yeah, this might break. There's still a lot of shares that needs to be bought, but this stock has the volume to break through. There was probably, I would say, probably over 500,000 shares at 250 being sold, and most of that got taken out. Looks like maybe my level 2 is frozen here. Yeah, my level 2 is frozen. So starting to rip now. IBO's ripping, just broke through 250, but I can't see my level 2's not moving at all. So that's something. Old Thinkorswim acting crazy. So it's up to 267 and my level 2 still hasn't moved yet. See if I can go in and go back. No, looks like my level 2 is frozen up. Yep. IBO looking pretty nice. So that's another play where you could have made some money today. Just so many opportunities right now in the penny stock world to make money. You just have to be smart and get those entries. Those good entries, and don't hesitate in this market. Hesitating in a market that is this hot is going to drive you crazy. So what's the SPY looking like before I get off here? Yeah, SPY looks like it's still going to keep cracking. SGLB looks like it had a reverse stock split. Yeah, it had a reverse stock split. So that's pretty much it for me today. So I'm just going to hold this inverse ETF through the weekend probably, as long as it keeps climbing and the market keeps crashing. But yeah, we'll be back here Monday, I think. I don't think there's any holidays Monday. Let me make sure, but I don't think so. There could be. You never know. No, there's no holidays Monday. So yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back on the small account challenge Monday. We'll see what the market is looking like. See if the coronavirus has gotten under control yet, or if the market is still crashing. But congratulations to everybody today who nailed it and made a profit. Very nice to see that. And you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you Monday.